What's up, everybody? It's me, E-Man from E-Man's Movie Reviews, and the Morbius trailer just dropped. So I didn't really feel like, waiting until the end of the day and going home. So I just wanted to record my quick reaction to the Morbius trailer and, let's see what all the hype is about. Now, for those of you who might be unfamiliar, this is actually going to be in the Sony Marvel universe, which means this is in the realm of Venom and basically the Spider-Man-less Sony Marvel universe. But because of the whole Sony Marvel deal, apparently Spider-Man will be coming back to the Sony Marvel universe, which is kind of going to connect it to the MCU, but we don't really know how they're going to make that work. Supposedly it's going to work, whatever. Either way, let's get into this Morbius trailer and see what it's all about.
Michael, I've known you since you were a child. You have a gift. You always have. If there's an answer to the disease, you'll find it. I should have died years ago. Why am I still here if not to fix this? I have a rare blood disease, and I'm running out of time.
He looks sick.
This could be my last chance.
You're up to something. What is it?
It's not exactly legal.
I don't want to see you get hurt more than you already have.
This would be a cure.
The hell?
At what cost?
Oh,
No one can die. I feel I'm more alive than ever.
he's swole now.
Strength and speed.
Oh, I like that.
Ability to use echolocation.
Okay.
And the overpowering urge to consume blood. How far are we allowed to go
Spidey. Tyrese.
to fix something that's broken? Until the remedy is worse than the disease.
Oh. Okay.
Michael Morbius. Got tired of doing the whole good guy thing, huh?
What's up, Doc?
Get out of here. Oh, they just went. Okay. Hey, you know what? That wasn't bad. That was probably the best Batman trailer I've ever seen. That literally was not too bad. Okay, Morbius definitely was getting kind of like a how could I put it? Almost like a Venom type of vibe to it, but more Blade-ish. It didn't seem as corny as Venom, but I like the fact that it's going a little bit more, dark, a little more serious. My goodness. So Michael Keaton's in it. I mean, how much more Batman can you get? My man is sitting there getting swallowed up by bats. And then you got Batman showing up at the very end. All right. Let me see. Hey, look, I like the trailer. This actually gives me a little bit more hope that the Morbius standalone movie is probably going to be decent, we got our MCU connection. So with Keaton being in this as Vulture from Homecoming, Morbius is now in the MCU. It's now connected, which kind of makes sense because Kevin Feige did say that Spider-Man was going to be like the only character to kind of traverse between both universes and both cinematic, experiences. So that's fine. Also, I noticed that they were saying in the credits, from the studios that brought you, Far From Home and Homecoming. Well, I mean, Marvel Studios and Sony were together on that, so maybe Marvel's got like some actual say in this. Don't know, but it seems like, they're playing nice with each other, which I'm totally on board for. So I definitely like that. I like how they're using, and it's a very familiar thing, we've seen it before, but I like the special effects with his abilities. The fact that he almost kind of looks like Nightcrawler a little bit, with his speed and agility and all that, and the little smoke residue. So I'm cool with that. This gives me the impression that he should be a formidable opponent for Spider-Man if and when they ever do, go at it, which is always very, very important, right? Like, you never want the superhero to be like completely outmatching the villain. Like, you want someone to pose a challenge. So this does look like that will be the case with Morbius. Not a fan of the fact that Tyrese is in there. I mean, I guess fine, whatever. I'm not gonna get on that. But what more can you want from me? All right, whatever. He's in this. What else? This was decent. Like, I like, just the fact that they're making him go from sickly to, clearly Jared Leto's been working out, I guess, for this role. If I had to guess, though, I'm assuming that they're probably gonna do the Venom thing where he's just a misunderstood monster on the loose, where he probably does need blood to survive, but he's probably attacking bad people in the case. So, he'll probably end up being like an anti-hero, doing the right things, but going about it in the bad way. It would be interesting to see how Spider-Man gets thrown into this mix. I mean, we already see, which was weird. Like, I don't know if you guys knew this, but like the image of Spider-Man that they used was from the PS4 video game. And I think it was using the Sam Raimi Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2 costume, or Spider-Man 3, whichever one it was. So it's kind of like, okay, Spider-Man exists here, that's fine. And I want to say Tom Holland was rumored to be in this too. But either way, I'm glad that they have some sort of connection. But I have no idea why they made him so Batman-like. Like, he's just obsessed with bats now? Like, all right, sure, cool. But either way, I like the trailer. What did you all think about it? Were there anything that stood out to you? Maybe I missed. I want to say I caught most of the important things, but maybe this is just the initial reaction, so who knows. It's probably like a bunch of Easter eggs and stuff in there. But yeah, what did you all think? Let me know in the comments down below so we could talk about it. Definitely want to hear what you all have to say. But I like this trailer. This was good. Like, I think it's gonna be an interesting journey. I just hope that Sony doesn't screw it up, because trying to incorporate things into the MCU now, we just don't want any continuity issues. I don't think this adds Venom into it yet, until we hear something from that, or maybe a Spider-Man pops up in Venom, then Venom's in there. But this is the Sony Marvel universe, as they call it, so it's not the MCU, but it's the Sony Marvel MCU. But at the same time, now it's in the MCU. I don't know, my head hurts already. But anyway, let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys later. All right, peace. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it.